think this goes in here. I've got to mount this to the counter, but it doesn't fit. I could always move these Mickey Mouse ears and loosen it. Yes. Oh, there's a... Oh, hello there. Hi. Thank you, Duggins, for getting me a pasta maker. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm an expert pasta maker. I can make pasta in my sleep. There is no trial and error involved in this whatsoever. I'm a pro. Thanks, Duggins. It's all set up now. I'm gonna make some spaghetti. Greetings and welcome to Cook with Batman and Friends. I don't have any friends today, but we don't need friends. We're having a bachelor's meal. We are going to have some sketty. And since you guys have such low attention spans, I'll be making the pasta sauce and the meatballs later. And when that's done, you can see the link somewhere else. First thing we're gonna do is take off our crime-fighting gloves, put it out of the way, and we're gonna take off our crime-fighting van braces. Because they are for crime fighting, not for cooking. Next, we are going to wash our hands because we're going to be getting our hands down and dirty for this one. Yes, bathroom chat, there you go. A little bit of water, you're done. That's all you need. Next, we have some ingredients. Very, very basic ingredients. We have here some flour.
Hey, Bentor, you're gonna want to use semolina flour instead of white flour.
Hi, I'm cooking.
Yeah, wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Here I am, cosplay carry channel, chasing trends from last year. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Is this what you want, internet? It's Rick and Morty. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Oh, your dreams have come true. Oh, wubba-lubba-dub-dub. You got any Szechuan sauce?
Any more for me?
What?
You got any more for me? Anyways, yeah, we can do that, but we're only gonna use half of your crazy yellow poison there. So we'll go, let's say 1, and this is sifting. I'm sifting it as I go. I know how it works. I know how to sift my flour. And
I may be the only smartest man in the multiverse, but I mean, if you want to use the wrong flour, that's your business.
No, I'm gonna. Fine. You know what? Crazy portal man here insists I use this stuff. What did you say this was called?
Semolina flour. It's far superior to the white crap you were using. A lot of people say there's a lot of overlap between baking and science. I firmly agree, except I'm not a fucking idiot.
All right, we'll do it. So everyone, we've done 2.5 cups of mine. We'll do 2.5 cups of his, and then at the end we'll divide the batch in half and see which half performs better.
You're making pasta, right, Bats?
Yeah, I'm gonna make some spaghetti.
Right on. Yeah, I was just doing some intergalactic shenanigans with my boy Morty, and I figured I would just come and chill out in this galaxy for a couple hours. Gotten a little sick of all the shenanigans going on, and you know, I know you live in Canada. Nobody lives in Canada, so it's nice and quiet, a little cold, but you know, it's a place to get away from everybody. Literally, I have the entire multiverse at my disposal for hanging out in, but I like Canada.
I just gonna get a dab of water there.
I just forgot there'd be a moron in a bat suit cooking here today.
1 egg. Actually, could you do me a favor? Could you remain quiet for the egg cracking? It's kind of my thing. Everyone, shh. Oh yes. All right, you may continue. Just be silent between egg cracks.
Oh yeah. Simple minds, simple things. A giant fucking grown-ass man attracted to egg cracker because he's a fucking idiot. Hey, come on our crappy fucking internet cooking show. We're having trouble with the algorithm. Kids love Rick and Morty. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Szechuan sauce. Fucking joke.
Oh yeah. Oh, how often do we get to do 5 eggs?
Is this what you fucking people want? Is this what's fun on the internet? Watching 2 grown-ass men in costumes fuck around for your amusement?
I need to crack this egg.
Fuck a joke.
Okay, you can continue now. Yeah. And well, that's 5 eggs and 5 cups of flour, half of his crap, half of my amazing stuff. We're gonna rinse off our hands, and we'll grab ourselves a little fork here.
I'm literally smart enough to condense a neutron black hole into a neutron star. And I'm fucking stuck shilling my shit at Hot Topic. I have the worst fans in the multiverse, Batman. The worst fans. You wouldn't believe the shit they did. They shut down McDonald's over a goddamn sauce.
I like my fans. My fans are
But
great.
then again, if you put your fucking Rick and Morty shit on the internet, everyone's gonna fucking love it. So your show's doing shit, so you call me in because you need some fucking eyeballs on the screen for the stupid ass children that can't watch anything more than 2 minutes. This is why things are breaking down. Watching a grown ass man cooking, what, pasta today?
Yes. And now look, oh yeah.
Thought you were a crime fighter, Batman.
I'm a hero. There's a difference.
Hero, he's nuts.
So what we're doing here is we're just working it in. It's on a little bit on the dry side, and that's why we only added a bit of water at the start. We can add more water as needed. So I'm just gonna put some water in my glass, and there's plenty here. We'll just add a bit of water, start working it in. Now I'll be working this in for quite some time. So let's, ooh, I know. You guys go take a potty break, and I'll do this. Well, they're taking a potty break. I wonder if I could take a potty break too.
Sure you wash your hands.
Wait, are you? Oh yeah. Knead it in. Just kneading it in. How long does it take people to go for potty breaks this time? These days, when you tell someone to take a potty break, do they typically go for a number 2?
I've literally written a computer program that can solve singularities mathematically. And you're asking me about people preferring to shit or piss when they're watching internet videos.
Well, I'm just saying that if someone says I need to use the potty, are they going to go for a number 1 or a number 2?
I literally have no fucking words for you.
Do you ever say that you need to use the potty, and what do you do?
I try my damnedest to hold on to the last shreds of my failing humanity as I find myself surrounded daily by fucking idiots.
You know, I've got an idiot in my life too. Have you ever heard of this dweeb named Robin? I tell ya, this guy, he's an idiot. He goes around and he thinks he's a girl, but sometimes he's a boy. I don't even know what's going on with him. And then sometimes he wants food and he expects me to cook it for him, and he's mopey. And nobody, all right, Robin still doesn't know that I'm Santa Claus. I tell ya, I'm a little envious of the ignorance of children.
Full disclosure, Batman. If I had the means to kill you and get away with it, I would right now, but Counselor Rex is on my trail, and the body pit I like to use is under constant supervision, so I'm just trying to hang out here nice and quiet. Really don't care for whatever you're talking about right now.
So I'm gonna grab a handful, and when I say that, I mean...
You realize Santa Claus is something adults teach children because they're fucking idiots, right?
Yeah, well, wait, who's the idiot, the child or the adult?
Well, a bit of both. I mean, the concept of a jolly fat man that could cross the entire universe, pardon me, the entire globe in the span of 12 hours is fucking ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I mean, there's technology that might make that viable, but in the interim, it's kind of fucking stupid to believe in all this crap, don't you think?
No,
because they don't exist. It's a lot better to
hours.
just rip that band-aid off now, Batman.
It depended on the direction of travel. You could have a full 24 hours to complete what he needs to do. So what I'm doing right now, by the way, I've never done this before. Isn't that great? Never done it before.
Fucking coffee's garbage.
I like my coffee like that. Just a tad bit of coffee.
Well, I don't think fucking vaguely coffee-flavored water counts as coffee, but whatever you fucking say, crime hero.
So what I'm doing is I'm removing the tack from my pasta. And it's my first time doing it, but I think I know what I'm doing. If anything goes wrong, we'll just blame the salmonella. And we're gonna pass it through. going. It's actually going. I mean, of course it's going. I'm cooking pasta. And I'm supposed to grip it really nicely. If it doesn't grip properly, I need more flour on it. We're gonna add some more flour. Some more flour.
So is everyone in this universe a fucking idiot, or is it just you, Batman?
Actually, I'm a genius.
This has got to be the most Jerry thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of stupid shit in my life.
I am a genius.
You're literally amused by a tiny silver device that squishes your dough for you.
It squishes it and it makes it into shape. Now you notice that's not so good. But now that we've had more flour, and maybe we should actually flatten this down some more. It's, just like those massage parlors that charge a lot for a horribly painful massage. Right? You don't know what I'm talking about. Some people are easily confused.
I think your immature and ridiculous concept of pleasure and pain are so far below my own I can't even comprehend them. I'm motherfucking Rick over here, blah 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 blah. Is this what you want? Is this what you internet Rick and Morty fans want? I mean, what do you think about it? It's supposed to be a show. Everybody says you're not smart enough to watch Rick and Morty, you're not smart enough to watch the show, you know what I'm talking about? That's the most Jerry thing I've ever heard. You're a sea of Jerry's trying to relate to a show where the joke is on Rick the whole time, and if you don't get that, you're missing the point.
This is great. Alright, so it says that once you pass it through, you want to get rid of all the cracks. So what we're doing is recombobulating. That's a big word, right? We're recombobulating, and we'll pass it through 6 times like this. 6 times, and then it's going to be recombobulated. Actually, we'll work with this one. This one's doing okay.
Entertainment's a fucking joke. You have to dress up your favorite shows and your favorite characters and put it on the internet for a fucking cooking show in order to get people attracted to you?
Look,
your life is a lie, Batman. Your life is a lie.
My life is the truth, and look, it's working. It wasn't working, but then it was, and now it is. Oh, this is what I had to do. We have to use smaller quantities. You're not supposed to get greedy when you're cooking. Never get greedy when you're cooking. We're good, we're good.
This is fucking ridiculous.
No, this is exactly how it was supposed to be. Look at this, it's actually turning into a stick of dough. And now we can turn this over to a wad. This is gonna make it even thinner. We're gonna pass it through. We're gonna pass it through our pasta maker again. This is homemade pasta. What's that thing you said? Rubber ducky in a tub. Rubber dub, 3 men in a tub, woo! Right? And then we're gonna
if I could be literally anywhere else in the multiverse right now, I would be, but apparently you need help getting YouTube views, so here I am. Hey kids, buy my stupid shit from Hot Topic! That's for us.
3. Everyone, we're going to go up to 6 on our thinness scale.
All these great jokes in Rick and Morty, and the only ones we end up with are Wubba Lubba Dub Dub and Sweatshop Sauce. Because the fan base are so fucking stupid, all they'll do is repeatedly shout that at people and make bad jokes about it. Shut down actual McDonald's. Adults did this, not even like real live adults. Shut down a McDonald's over a promotion for a TV show.
Do you care to elaborate?
Did you not hear about this?
No.
You're the fucking idiots that asked me to come over here to help you attract fucking views on the failing YouTube algorithm. Did you seriously not hear about this?
No. I'm a pasta maker. See?
I thought you were a crime fighting hero.
I'm a lot of things. But right now I'm a pasta maker. What are you right now?
Bored.
Ooh, that was stretching. It's bad. We don't want to stretch. We want to feed. All right, this is our final pass, and then we're gonna turn this into sketties. Isn't that look at it?
Yeah, I hit my limit. I'm gonna be anywhere but here.
Very careful with this. We got our little handle here. We're gonna turn this into... Oh. Now I'm just a lonely bachelor making spaghetti. Low.
I fell over. I gotta say, hands down, this is by far the worst episode of Batman cooking ever.
But it's working!
The reference is 2 years late, and you didn't even thank the guy who sent you the pasta maker.
Spaghettis! We've got spaghettis! Can you turn on that stove for me?
Turn on it. Go fuck yourself. Shouldn't the water be boiling before you put the sketty in?
I'm not putting it in yet. What do you take me for, an idiot?
So you're gonna walk around the kitchen holding your raw noodles?
No. We're gonna put those here, and we're gonna make another one. We're gonna make another batch. Guys, I'll see you when I've done another few batches like this.
Hey, Batman. You still working on your pasta?
Yeah. I'm surprised you came back.
Yeah, I'm literally that bored. Did you seriously not hear about that McDonald's thing?
No, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
mean, I understand that you asked me to come out here and shill for internet points with the kids because YouTube is stupid and hard to work with now. But at the same time, Rick and Morty is now the worst fan base on the internet. All these pretentious douchebags that think they're intelligent because they watch a show that has science words in it started yelling at other stupid people for trying to enjoy a show about science words in it.
Oh, I watch Sid the Science Kid sometimes.
Fascinating. But one of the seasons had a joke about Mulan Szechuan sauce. And,
Yes. Get to the actual McDonald's.
So McDonald's brought it back for a promotion thing, just sort of be like, see, we're hip with the kids too, and like literally an army of man-children and grown-ass man-women came to McDonald's and were disruptive and rude and screamed wubba-lubba-dub-dub and Pickle Rick and all that other stuff until they had to close the McDonald's down. This is one of many.
What does Pickle Rick have to do with the McDonald's?
Don't you know? Pickle Rick is memes! Wubba-dubba-dub-dub! Pickle Rick! Hey, what's your IQ, Batman? Because if it's not high enough, you can't watch Rick and Morty.
I've never really been tested for that, actually.
I mean, the fact that I'm here on your D-list cooking show trying to shill for the children is a proof of how far Rick and Morty has fallen.
D-list?
Yeah, that's a little bit of self-awareness for you, buds. They should change it from cosplay carry to changing trends. Hey, wubba-lubba-dub-dub. I mean, I'd say I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I legitimately don't give a fuck, and that's what you get for inviting the smartest man on the universe onto your fucking cooking show.
You're a very hurtful person, you know that?
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, sit on and spin, Ricky-Tikky-Tabby, bitch! I'm Pickle Rick! Turn myself into a pickle, Batman! Wubba-lubba-dub-dub! Is this memes enough for you, children?
One last question before you go. Can you do lick my balls? No? Oh, hurry up and boil. I've got skinny for you. Don't you want to eat?
Sup, Bats? Still working on this?
I'm waiting for this to get hot so I can put this in that. I keep telling the water that it should be hungry for skitty.
Lick my balls! Wubba-lubba-dub-dub! Is this memes enough for you, kids? Isn't that what you wanted?
I'm still gonna eat that! I'm still gonna eat that!
I'm gonna be on your show. No, I'm sorry. That may have been a bit much, Batman. I'm sorry. It's just the internet's been such a terrible, toxic place that literally nothing's fun anymore. There's no joy in anything. I mean, there wasn't any fucking joy before. Life was always meaningless. But
I've discovered how they make Muppet wigs!
It's so much worse.
Look! It's Muppet hair!
Yeah. Anyway, part of why I was hanging around so long is because I detected an interdimensional irregularity in your office.
This is Muppet hair!
So don't be surprised if intergalactical shenanigans start happening and people start popping in and out of your kitchen that don't make any sense. I tell you I was gonna fix it, but I legitimately don't give a fuck.
Where you going? Okay. I'm waiting for water to boil. And then we can feed the pot! I guess the main point is that it's hot enough. Don't squeeze your pasta together. I think I'm gonna have Muppet hair ends. In you go. poke at it. Well, that's gonna be my dinner. I'm gonna put some ragu and some shredded mozzarella on there. But if you join me next time, I'll have some meatballs for you and some homemade pasta. Of course, I reserve that for when a lady comes over. Nobody spends all the time making their own pasta and meatballs without a lady friend to come and visit. See you next time. Bon appetit. You've got your homemade skitties.